Either to connect, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Bow. Yeah, man. Let's talk about it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. This is long overdue, but I like it. It's like I feel like it's a full circle moment since the last time we locked in.
Definitely, definitely.
Word. You know, I think like since the last time we did work together, around that time we had discussions about you doing Waka, having Waka Flocka on the remix and all that. Everything you was doing at that time,
Right.
How has it been from then till now in your career?
I mean, if I could sum it all up, you know, I just say, you know, it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What?
All right, well, we hoping you gonna unpack that ride for us, you know what I mean? Let the people know everything that's been going on and everything.
Yeah,
So I know recently you released Just Different.
Right.
You know, now are you calling that an album, mixtape, EP?
I mean, it's an album technically, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I guess that's
Okay.
what I'm calling it right now, you know what I'm saying? It's an album.
Got you. Talk to the people about even the title, from calling it Just Different. What was the mood that you was going for? Why that title? What are you trying to convey to your audience?
Nah, I picked that name, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's like the best way to describe it in a sense of like, in a simple way, but that's just like what you gonna get when you're dealing with somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? Different music, different vibes. It's just like something fresh, you know what I'm saying? But it's just how I'm putting it out there. So it's different, you know what I'm saying? It's different from everything that's going on. If you really paid attention to all the records and really listened to everything, it was a different, you know what I'm saying? It's just me, you know what I'm saying? But it's different. So it's like, that's like the best way to describe it, you know what I'm saying? It's just different.
One of the tracks that I definitely found myself spinning over and over and over was Flow. You know, you did that song with Lil Tjay. Just talk about how did y'all make that connection? What was it like working with him? Tell everybody that experience for you.
I mean, T, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I mean? We met T through the music and shit, so we've been locked in for the past few years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy, though, because, you know, me and T got, like, our own little relationship. We done went through a couple things, you know what I'm saying? So, we, you know what I mean? We tight, you know what I'm saying? And as far as, like, working with him and shit like that, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm saying, we learn from each other in different aspects of life, music, and shit like that. So I learned certain things from T. You know what I'm saying? I try to teach him certain things with life and certain things. So it's a crazy dynamic, you know what I mean? But the music shit is like, definitely, like, I see, like, I love working with a nigga like T, because it's like, I see, like, he really dedicated with the music, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you know, a lot of shit, like, on the industry level, he be knowing in certain things, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, that I like to like watch people creativity, see like how deep they go with the music, and T, he kind of go deep with this shit, like more than people would really expect, you know what I'm saying? He got like an ear for the music and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely fuck with T, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. You know, you saying that he goes deep with the music, I remember, like, it's crazy just watching him go through what he went through when he got shot and everything, and then pouring that into his music. Like, when you see that, when you see songs like that come out, or even him going through that incident, you know, I guess for you, like, if you went through something not maybe as crazy as that, but something similar, would you be transparent in your music and give to and all that?
I'll be transparent, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna lie, T's different. Like, yo, bring the studio to the shit. He got this shit on him, all type of shit. As soon as he get this shit out, he got the studio in the hospital and shit.
Yeah.
So he on time and like that, like, he like trying to capture that exact moment at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he got the resources to really do that shit too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he do that shit. I ain't gonna lie, he do that shit. Like,
that's crazy.
and I could tell, like, certain, like, he really love his music shit, cause it's like, he'd hit me up like, yo, E, like, you know what I'm saying, like, let me hear certain shit and like ask him my opinion or just certain things, like, and I know, like, that's when you know somebody like serious about this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he really want to give his fans the best work, you know what I'm saying? So,
passionate about it.
Yeah.
Where, you know, being an artist and everything, you know, that is something that comes real with people, like going to different states or dealing with things like that. What does that do to your mind when you see a friend of yours somebody you built a bond with go through something like that, what runs through your mind? How do you navigate through being an artist, being outside, traveling, and all that?
Yo, on some real shit. You talking about like him getting shot?
Yeah,
and shit?
like.
So like, it's kind of crazy though. Like when I really think about it, cause you know, obviously I done thought about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause obviously this is like nothing new to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, unfortunately, it's like you get a little numb to this shit. Like in the sense of like, damn, like you surprised, but it ain't like I can't explain it. It's like you used to these type of things happening. Like I know how to read. Like my body ain't just like, I'm not just panicking. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you go through it, and like obviously I was with him in the hospital, all that. Like I was with him right before he got shot. So like, you know what I'm saying, like probably like an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? So like being with him and all that, and then seeing him like that, and then knowing the circumstances, like how close he got to death, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. And then, you know, dealing with other, like, people dying and shit like that, just the music is just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, I don't think nobody really planned on, you know what I'm saying? When you get in the industry, like, it's like, you don't really plan on these type of things happening, but then, you know what I'm saying, it really be happening. So it's like.
We think about the money. We think about the money, the shows.
You know
we don't think about the little pitfalls that could happen along the way.
Facts.
Word.
It doesn't get like that. You gotta be ready.
You know, on this project, you talk a lot about, you know, having nights where you had to do time or get locked up or whatever the case may be. Go into those moments of your life, like, what were those times in your life like, and who was that Ether to connect at that time period?
That wasn't Ether at all. You know what I'm saying? I was a whole nother. That's why I'm even. Ether is part of my, like, me getting into, like, focusing on music and. Know what I mean? Really taking that serious. But before that, like, I was wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, people know, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit, like, I was just in the streets, you know what I'm saying, trying to do what I do and shit. You know, you wind up in the situation. So, you know what I mean? I definitely was in the system from a child to, you know what I'm saying, I was an adult, you know what I'm saying? So, from foster kid, then I went from foster kid to group home, then I went from group home to juvenile, then I went from juvenile to, I mean, big boy jail, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how it happened. But I'm fortunate to have went through some of that shit at that time, because like I got to learn a lot and certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I got to like get my mind right, because I feel like if I'd have went through a lot of shit at an older age, I would have just been stuck in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being that I actually went through certain shit, you know what I mean, at a certain time, it helped me, you know what I'm saying, soothe up.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. You said, I was just talking to somebody and I was like, a lot of people don't go through things when they're younger, and when they get older, they spend their old ages trying to validate their youth, like what they should have been doing when they was younger.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How when you speak about like foster care and things like that, you know, that's something, you know, I never dealt with. Or there might be people that's watching this, they probably grew up with their mother, father, they never had to deal with something like that. For you, what was your experience like? Like, what is foster care like, and what was it like for Ether at that, growing up at a young age?
I mean, that shit, you know, it's like it's all mental trauma at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, no matter how you put it, even like if you in a good family and shit, you still got them questions. Oh, what's going on with your parents and this, that, and the third. So it's all gonna have some type of negative effect to your mind in a sense. You feel me? Because not a negative effect, because I mean, you can have a positive outcome, but it's like you always still have that trauma though, you feel me? So I feel like all that shit, like experiences, is just like old trauma, but you gotta learn how to just, I mean, get through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Gotcha. But what are some things you feel like, was there anything positive? Like, I'm sure there's pros and cons.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What were some of the pros of going from foster care, and you said group homes and going to jail and everything? What do you feel like was the pros, and then what were some of the cons that you dealt with?
I mean, the pros is like I learned how to survive, you know what I'm saying? Like on my own and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And like I would say, like, I learned a lot, like, spiritually, too, because I was in different families and different shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was in a Christian family, like 2 Christian families. They was taking that shit serious. So I was in the church and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was learning that, you know what I'm saying, doing shit like that. Not to say, like, before that I was, like, gonna go to Yogi Bear in certain churches, but it was, like, a little more serious when you know what I'm saying, like, every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little more into the spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? And that was one thing I took from that. I feel like I just learned a lot, but I feel like maybe, you know, at the same time, like I would have probably learned some of this shit if I never went through, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying at them times, like, I just feel like I learned how to like I learned basically how to survive. And I also learned like I went to like, I was going through different shit. I learned how to communicate. I feel like that was like the main thing I learned like on my own was communication. Like a lot of people don't understand that's very important, like how to talk to people, deal with people. So like I learned how to do that. That was very, you know what I'm saying, very important.
Got you. Did you ever get to reunite with your mother and father and everything? Or?
Oh yeah. I was
Okay,
like my mom's and shit. Oh yeah, but by that time it's like I was like going like
You grown.
Yeah.
Or at least you think you grown or feel
Yeah, you
that
think
way.
yeah, basically. But yeah, I was already like I was outside, like you know what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Also, you know, people always want to know for you, like, what was the life in jail like for you? Like, did you learn anything in there? Was it just purely bad in there? What was the moments like for you?
That shit, like, you know what I'm saying, of course it's bad, you know what I'm saying, but you learn how to deal with the monster. You see, like, this, a lot of people don't understand, you know, when you first, like, you go into jail for the first time, it's like, you gotta know, like, it's like, you come in, you're not the monster. But eventually you turn into the same monsters that you fighting type shit. It be like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine me, I'm coming in young, 14, I don't really know too much, you know what I'm saying? And I'm learning as I'm going, you feel me? I'm going through shit in the jail, all type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta know, some in New York, some niggas is from the kids, they on that type of time, you feel me? Like 14, niggas already know what's going on, they smoking, they moving, they already got like a little advantage, because at 14 I wasn't, feel me? I wasn't really in the streets. I was just going through a lot of shit. So now, like 14, I just wound up in the jail. You know what I'm saying? I gotta adapt to this shit, you feel me? So it's like, it get a little crazy. Then now, by the time I get back, get upstate and all that, and come back down, feel me? I'm just the same nigga that I was fighting.
Yeah, gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you just you get in there, you start tweaking, you start doing your little dirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like even like, that shit crazy, because it's like, especially for juveniles, it's like now you feel like when you come home, like you unstoppable. I feel like that was the thing for me. Like that made it like worse. Like, oh shit, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Gotcha.
So now I'm getting into more trouble because I'm going home tweaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to nobody.
Yeah. So I feel like it probably hurt more, like, cause you know they say it's for reform, but I'd be like, is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's not no reform. If anything, it's preparation for the next step.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They teach you like this the baby John, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy in here, then get ready, you know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna go to Rikers, get crazy in there, then you go to up. It's like levels. You keep growing in this shit. It's people I know like that's still locked up from them when I was a kid. They still locked up now, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, you know what I'm saying? Niggas lost their whole life in this shit, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Like, and then you keep going back, it's like, damn, like that's why I be like, I'm just happy I got to get control of my mind, because people be caught up in that cycle, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be caught up going back to jail, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be tweaking, I ain't going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was the defining moment for you that made you like, I'm done with this. This can't be my life. Like, was there a moment where something happened, or it was kind of like, nah, I can't go through this no more?
I don't really think it was a moment though. I feel like shit is just to like keep happening time after time. Shit, you like, nah, I ain't with this shit no more. Like, you feel me? It was like, I'm like, what the fuck? I start looking around like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going crazy. Like, you know what I'm trying to show you? Like, keep going through shit. Then it's like, after a while, it's either you going, know what I mean, soothe up and try to fix up in your life, or it's going to be over, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I did an interview. Let me get straight to it. I did an interview.
He try to start off slow. Let's talk about your life.
Yeah, you know.
Let me get right to it.
Yo, I did an interview with, well, first I want to tell you, man, I want to thank you, because you was kind of like some of like the first people that I interviewed when I first started.
Right.
And I remember it was just so hard reaching out to people. Like, that's just a testimony to people. Like, when you start something, just keep going, because after you came, you know what I'm saying, it kind of gave me motivation. Like, let me just try this way, just keep going, just keep going. If I could get Ether, then I could get this person, that person. And it just grew into what it is now.
Right.
So
it's so I didn't even know it was the same person.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I was like, you feel me? I was like, then I was like, oh shit, like, it just started, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, one time I got bad memory, that's one thing, you feel me? But life be moving so crazy, like you gotta really hit me and like me, being like, I gotta really know what's going on, cause there's so much going on.
I feel you, I'm not even mad at that. Like, it's mad people I even seen that I had asked them for interviews, they didn't do it. And then they double back, and I never be like, you ain't want to do my platform.
But
before.
I was on it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta work. I had to put my work in. That's it.
Yeah.
But all right, boom. Let's get to it. I do an interview with Drizzy Juliano.
Right.
And I can't lie. That was an interview that I liked that interview because he was so candid in it, like just telling his side. I don't think he was being disrespectful, but obviously some people might feel offended. But he was telling his side, whether right or wrong, that was his truth. You feel me? About why he felt like him and Fivio fell apart. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him various questions. Yo, did you try to do this? Did you try to do that? Did you try to reach out? Whatever the case may be. A lot of things he was like, yo, I tried this, I tried that. I said, what was the reason you feel like he might not want you around? And he said, I ain't gonna lie, around those times, maybe I was tweaking. You know what I'm saying? I was turning up, so maybe that's not good for the business. Okay, boom. That made Bino come on the platform, Costamato come on the platform. Everybody told their side. Even Fivio spoke his piece a little bit.
On the FaceTime.
Yeah.
I tell you, niggas that got round up. They got PH, I gotta tell my side.
Now, when you, as a friend, when you see Fivio, Drizzy falling apart, I know, I remember watching the documentaries with you when he was recording the Bible album.
Yeah.
You was in the studio there.
Right.
I remember that, watching that documentary.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I wonder what's his thoughts when he see Fivio and Drizzy, who was best friends since they were 7, 8 years old, they no longer cool. What is your thoughts when you see that? Like, real talk.
Real talk, my thoughts be like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, let's be real. We all started this shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's other people too that was a part of this thing that we started and shit like that. So, it do feel like weird, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's like, it's the dysfunction and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going through whatever. So that shit do be feeling like crazy and shit. But, you know what I mean? Like, I just try to play my part and try to like, you know what I mean? Do what I do. Niggas know what I do. I try to keep this shit connected.
Yeah.
So like, I'm saying, like, I've been in Fivio ear for years about this shit. Drizzy, everybody, trying to keep this shit together. You feel me? Like, just cause it's like, I don't know. It's like I can't never forget them days. Like, like no matter how far I get, it's like I cannot forget the days. Like us really, you know what I'm saying? How we started and all that. You know what I'm saying? And all that hard work. You know what I'm saying? That niggas put in. You know what I mean? And like being them niggas that niggas really counted out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, at least, I just be feeling like niggas just gotta be able to feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the shit that I'm saying, experience in the relationships I got now and all that shit is like, I feel like everybody deserve a piece of this shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That especially that was a part of, you know what I mean, the beginning steps. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga JJ, Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? Easy.
Yeah.
Fucking, it goes, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know who was there, you know what I'm saying, in that trap. You know what I'm saying? We was really recording in the trap house, shit getting rated every fucking other day, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it, we gonna figure this shit out. Like it's like, nigga, we all had an oath with each other type shit. Like, yo, one nigga make it, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that deep, you feel what I'm saying? So that's why, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, niggas gonna have their little issues and shit, you feel me? But I just hope one day niggas can figure that shit out. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like niggas could just talk, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to just talk or something, but I don't know, it just be hard to, you know, get in one room and have a conversation.
Yeah. Real talk, do you feel like, is Drizzy that don't want to talk or Fivio that don't want to talk?
I mean, don't want to talk.
Yeah.
It's crazy, because it's like, I mean, obviously, it's probably Fabi that don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, in the aspect of like, it's like, I don't feel like, it's like, I don't think it's like he don't want to talk, but I feel like he probably feel like he gonna talk on his own time, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it when I feel like it, or, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. I feel like that's how, you know what I mean? He moving, like, on his type of time, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you when I'm gonna get to you, when I get to you. Could be 2 days from now, could be 10 years from now.
Yo, come on.
I'll get to you. You know what I'm saying? Is that the right thing to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it is, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, me, it's like, I just try to make sure niggas, you know what I mean, figure some type of shit out. And then on top of that, maybe, I don't know, son. This shit get deep, but I feel like this is the realest shit I say. I feel like everybody deserves that conversation or that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. What they say, like
I guess
closure.
Closure. Yeah.
Like niggas, cause this shit, like, this is years of our lives. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, this is really years of our lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of time was put in. Feel me? Like Fabi probably feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I can't. Sometimes I can't figure Fabi out. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's like I try. Like, feel me? My son, you know what I'm saying, his brain already been on type of time he's been on. You already couldn't figure the nigga out. Now you got all this shit. Now it's like trying to figure out some shit you've been trying to figure out that you couldn't figure out, but you trying to figure it out again. You in a bad position. You feel what I'm trying to show you?
Yeah.
He ain't coming up with no answers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But them niggas, man, I love them niggas, man. I hope niggas, you know what I'm saying, figure this shit out one day, you know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? But like, I realize in life, it ain't really no right and wrongs. It is right and wrongs. Like, certain shit is wrong, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit is beef to, like, perspective. Like, cause like, we all at the same table, but if you sitting over there, you're not seeing what's behind you.
Yeah.
If you looking at this way, I'm not seeing it, you know what I'm saying? So we all telling the story from wherever we sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Type shit.
But damn, like, I feel like, I'm gonna just be real, like.
Yeah, be real.
You know, when Drizzy said a couple of things, and I asked Costamato, right? Drizzy was like, yo, like, P, what songs? Where's the videos? Where's this and that? And I'm like, I believe I named, and he was like, that was before. He like, what now? And then I asked Costamato, like, yo, is there an issue with doing songs with Favi? And he said, yo, he would do songs with us. I'm like, is he clearing them? And he like, yo, he basically said it like everyone's waiting for Fivio to do this, and if y'all put the music out, he wouldn't have an issue with it. I guess my thing is like, is there an issue with doing music with Favi, doing videos with Favi? Is it as easy as Costamato makes it seem, or is it as complex as Drizzy makes it seem?
Very interesting question.
It's very interesting. Don't do that either.
Shit. It's probably a little more complex, like what Drizzy's saying in a sense. You feel me? You believe in clones?
Yo, what are we doing?
No, but listen. On some real shit. Look. It's more complex when you're dealing with the industry. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just know it's other shit happening. You know what I'm saying? That all of us don't know. Unless you know what I'm trying to show you?
In the industry.
I'm trying to show you, listen. You know what I'm saying? I thought shit was a game. I thought shit was a game.
Ethan, don't do that before I start saying what I heard.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, can I say
what
you
heard?
You
heard some shit?
I heard. You let me know what's up.
Nah, you ain't heard no goddamn. What you heard, my boy?
Let me take a sip.
Niggas say gotta take a sip. What the fuck you heard?
I heard there was an argument amongst you and Fivio's manager.
An argument?
Or an argument turned physical.
Word? What happened?
I heard you knocked out Fivio's manager.
Word?
I promise you that's what I heard. Is it true?
Let me
I don't
ask
know.
you a question.
Yeah.
And I asked you this before. Do you believe in clones?
Yo, Ethan. I don't believe in clones.
You gotta start believing more.
Wow, what happened?
It's a lot going on in this world that you might not know. You feel me? But listen, man, I don't get into physical altercations with people, man. You feel me?
No scuffles, no.
Shit just be like happening and it be over. And then
All right, let me say this: not a physical, but was there time a little like?
I mean, of course, you gotta know we been through a lot, nigga. We been on the road for a long time, periods of time. You know it's gonna be a 1-2 argument, all type of shit. You believe in clones?
You believe in clothes? That's the thing. That's the theme of it today.
Listen, there's always gonna be arguments, all type of craziness going on. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to deal with that. You feel me? At the end of the day, I ain't come here to really, go crazy on bro and all that. At the end of the day, you feel me? But shit do be happening. You feel me? I ain't here to confirm or deny those allegations. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Love is love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Love is love. When you move with love, you'll be dealt with love.
When you move
if you move with aggression,
you get knocked out.
You'll be dealt with aggression. No, that's just how life is. It's not about me, you personally. It's how you gotta move with people. You know what I'm trying to show you? But love is love. I ain't out here trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a UFC fighter. I ain't getting paid for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? If it was up to me and I had a problem with anybody, we could do a little boxing or something, try to get paid. We could do a little card or something. You know what I'm saying? Run up some money, do a little 1-2. I don't know. Give it to the youth something. I don't know. But that's how we need to do it. I ain't trying to be out here boxing for free. You know what I'm saying? I did enough of that. Event. I did enough of that. You know what I'm trying to show you? Listen. Yeah, man. You be hearing shit, man.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? But you be hearing, but do you believe in shit? Like clones.
I ain't gonna lie either. I believe these things, you know. But you know,
there's no evidence.
No evidence.
It's hard.
There's no evidence.
Nah,
there's no evidence.
Hard. It's hard.
But nah, like real talk, real question though. Where do you stand with Fivio right now? Like,
where I stand. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, me and Fivio ain't got no real issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't, none of us really have no real issues with each other. At the end of the day, you gotta really think, like, we all brothers, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, do we want each other dead? I'm pretty sure we don't. At the end of the day, niggas is tight. Everybody mad, we got their own, you know what I'm saying? This is shit, we been going through this shit before, you know what I'm saying, Fivio ever had a deal. So yeah, do we got our discrepancies and certain things, and you feel me? Of course, you feel me? Shit, we be going through shit. But at the end of the day, you just gotta look in from everybody's perspective, and you gotta look from your perspective as a fan. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? It's up for the people to decide and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you watch it and you understand what I'm saying, you could come up to your own conclusion of what the fuck is going on. You feel me? You believe? I'm trying to show you. So what I'm trying to tell you is, listen, at the end of the day, shit happens. And I mean, all you could do in life is move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like things were better before the record deals and before the shows and all that?
I mean, was it better? Hell no.
Okay.
I mean, probably certain things was better, but...
Let me take that question back. Do you feel like the relationship with the brothers was better before the deal, before
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
We've been doing this shit. Like,
same thing, like y'all.
No, it was like before it was worse. We was fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Going through a lot of shit. So, not me. At the end of the day, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know, like, you know what I mean, what's going on and shit like that, or whatever. And it's like, bro, at the end of the day, everybody, like I said, we've been going through this shit. It seemed like we gonna keep going through this shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of shit could be just finished with conversation, you feel me? And like I said, I feel like
it's coming.
I don't know if it's coming. I just feel like it's deserved. Yeah. You feel me? So like, even a 1-2 fade as brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, come get a little 1-2 boxing, let's figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind. Niggas done, it's a lot of shit you feel me? Niggas don't tell you, feel me? But niggas done touched each other. It's like, shit happens. This is what part of the culture niggas is on, and niggas is gang members and all type of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to catch a 1-2 line, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out.
Do you think that people, because you may feel that way, but like, some of my boys, right? Like, we used to have this thing where if you do something stupid, like, we go in my backyard and, you know, we do what we do, but not as much as a group we felt that way. Individually, some of the bros didn't feel that way. They didn't want to fight, or they didn't want to do that, but because all the other guys were saying they was down to do it, they just kind of, all right, yeah, cool, to not feel ostracized from everybody else. So it's kind of, you may feel that way, but do you feel like everybody feels that way?
I feel like everybody signed up for something in life. And anything you sign up for, it comes with terms and agreements.
That's a good answer, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? So listen, when you live in life and you expressing yourself as this character or this type of person, or you part of this, you know what I'm saying, this certain group here,
Yeah.
you gotta know this what it come with. You know what I'm saying? If I go be an NBA star, I gotta know I got 80-something games. I gotta be there. I gotta be at the gym at this time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do for that. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like every aspect of life has terms and agreements. And I feel like friendship has terms and agreements. Gang shit got terms and agreements. Life, everything, you feel me? So we gotta just understand the terms and agreements, the proper terms and agreements of all these things that we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And then when you dealing with shit like that, like my favorite line is you just move accordingly. And if everybody was moving on that wavelength or on that frequency, you know what I'm saying, then everything would just be moving better. But the thing is, no, everybody don't feel like that. So you got people who want to go against the rules. And I feel like that's not a good thing. Like, you said, like what you said, I like that you brought some shit up like that. Like, even if a nigga didn't want to do it, he had to do it because the majority. You feel me? You can't, that. When you feel like you bigger than the majority, or you feel like you bigger than what's going on, that's the issue. You feel me? Because now you breaking up the terms and agreements. You're not going with the terms and agreements.
Yeah, we already have a dynamic here.
Yeah, you got, and now if you got somebody part of something that feels like they don't gotta follow the terms and agreements, then that's where everything just goes down to hell.
What if that person that doesn't want to follow the terms and agreements feels, not saying is, but feels like they're the reason why there's a terms and agreement? What do you say to somebody who feels that way? Like, they feel like, I feel like I'm bigger than this terms and agreement because I'm the reason why there's even a terms and agreement. What would you say to them?
I would feel like that person is like, something's wrong with you mentally.
Why?
Like, for real, because in life, you gotta have very good understanding of things. You gotta be able to really read and write and understand what's going on. You get what I'm saying? People don't really understand what's going on. You feel me? Like, say for instance, like, that would be like saying, right? Say for instance, right now, this interview hit 1 million views.
Yeah.
Right? Would that mean that I'm the reason that you just went viral?
Nah, we came together and did great work, you know?
But does that discount all of the work that you put in that led up to this moment?
Nah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, ain't no such thing as what that mindset is. It can't. It don't work in a group setting. Yeah. That's impossible. You feel me? Because the person that fed you is a part of your success, or whatever terms and agreements. You get what I'm saying? Anything that helped you, or anything that you woke up in, whatever the case, you can never be bigger than whatever niggas got going on. Yeah. That's like the biggest shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because even though if you think like, oh yeah, I'm the one who, whatever the case may be, the thing is no one, nothing. Yeah. Ain't no one. There's no one body did nothing. Yeah. It don't happen like that.
You know, you say this a second ago, you said people help feed the person who created this, or at least they feel that way. Because we're not saying that person is right. We're saying that if they feel that way, right? Right. And you correct me if I'm wrong. I can't speak like this. I got to be direct. Fivio was living with you at a point, right? Yeah. Okay. So now, how long was he with you?
I mean, I'm pretty high, but you know what I'm saying, it was a while, bro. Okay. You feel me? And we got different time periods of life where, you know, we go ahead.
It just seemed like, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like, you know, the analogies seem similar.
Oh, nah, but when I said that, I really wasn't just, I wasn't even thinking about that, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about your mother. Like, literally, like anything. That's how much it matters. Like, the person that fed you or anything, gave you knowledge, told you to read this book, everything counts. It's not like, it may not be that big of an impact on where you're going.
But it helped.
But it helped you, you feel what I'm saying? And some things are a bigger impact to help certain things or whatever. And it's like, I get what you're saying. But with that situation, yeah, bro, you was living with me, whatever the case may be at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the only one. I mean, the whole gang, I mean, every time, because I was the one with the cribs, you know what I'm saying? I was the one with the houses and shit like that. And, like, it's not even about, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever I could do for a nigga, you feel me? So if I could be the engineer, I was doing that. I'll be the cameraman, I did that, you know what I'm saying? I got the crib, come do whatever you gotta do, whatever. It's like, I'll do whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even like when Favi got on, nigga, I was ready to stop rapping. Like, yo, I'll be the hype man, just make sure the checks is cleared. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't give a fuck, I'm just trying to, know what I mean, do whatever the fuck I gotta do. I know I got mind, I could do so much, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, let's make sure there's money right, and then we gon', know what I mean, take it from there, you feel me? Like, nigga, I done brought niggas mad money, all type of shit, you feel me? So I always try to been an asset from when we ain't have shit. Niggas will tell you that, you know what I'm saying? I recorded niggas' first song in my house, recorded it, shot the video, edited everything, literally that even went to 50,000 views. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Literally putting niggas in the group like, yo, bro, let's do this, we gotta do this. So, you know what I'm saying? I always had that mindset of a leader or just like a asset, trying to be a worker, you know what I'm saying? Or
help
just
push
be helpful.
Help push the train,
like,
help push the machine.
Make sure this shit go, you feel me? Like, I always believed in this shit. Like, that's one thing, like when niggas, it was times when nobody believed in niggas, you feel me? Like literally us, you know what I'm saying? And I always believed in us, you feel me? When I say us, I mean Foreign side, everybody, the gang, you know what I'm saying? I've been believing in this shit, you feel me? Like, long time, you feel me? Drizzy, everything, like, it's just like, you know, this shit just came so fast. Yeah. And then it's like, trying to keep up is crazy.
Do you feel like that, like things would be better if they took a little bit more time to come? Or because you saying that, you know, it came so fast, it was kind of like nobody got time to adjust.
I don't think it would be no better.
Really?
Nah. Because I had to realize, I probably at a point in time I would have thought that, but like on some real shit, yo, you gotta trust people to be themselves. And the moment you don't do that, that's when you fucking up. And I have to keep training myself every day to trust people to be themselves.
You know, what would you have done differently?
Me personally, I did a lot of shit, and not even on no relationship shit. Like, I would have never dropped my video on somebody else's channel. This nigga done ran up fucking, it's supposed to, you get 7,000 per every million views. So you do the math, you go to Waka, I ain't get $1 off that.
Wow, that was, okay.
You get what I'm saying? She's like at 5 million. So, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I would have never did, you feel me? I ain't really know about the streaming and all that shit. So it was a point in time, nigga, I had like 500,000 fucking monthly followers and I didn't even know. And I got niggas I'm dealing with on some management shit. They don't know that. Everybody just trying to get a little bag, you feel me? Nobody really knows what's going on.
Everyone's learning.
Yeah, so it's like that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not understanding that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit with the business, I mean, I didn't understand. And it's a lot of opportunities I would have jumped on more faster, like even some dumb shit like, nigga, DeVito hit me up, nigga, to do a record, nigga. Yeah. And I'm thinking like, yo, I gotta go global and we gotta do like an Afro beat. So I'm thinking so much. I'm over here telling niggas, give me like trying to help me come up with some like Afro beat shit. I sent him some shit like that. That motherfucker, he wanted to do a drill song. Wow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, you feel me? So it's like shit like that. I mean, but I'm still tapped in with him and shit. We chop it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work on some shit. But just shit like that, you feel me? Like shit like that. And I would have been more outspoken about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like waiting and like, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have been more like, not serious, but yeah, serious. Word. Cause like looking back, it's like a lot of shit like that. Like even with the video and just like the producer, it's just like mad shit. Nigga, they took my first project down. It was just like, you know what I mean? It's just always some fuckery shit with this shit. Like if you're not in the system, it's like built to make it harder for you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like literally, like if you're not like in that system of like signed and all that, like in the label and shit like that, like. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you don't have the right team, it's like, it's over. Like, that's why you don't really see that many independent, successful artists. Because it's like damn near impossible.
It's like, I get it to a certain extent. I feel like, not to say it's the exact same thing, but when I think about jail, like, they gonna want you got to pick a side. It's hard to just be, some people could get away with it, but it's hard to be like, yo, I'm neutral. So in the industry, I feel like everybody's trying to pull you one way or another. And if you independent, they gonna make it rough for you, man. Like, it's just gonna be hard.
Like, I done seen, I'm not gonna say niggas' names, but I done seen like artists that really done got big, independent, big features, all that. Next you know, they Instagram disappear, like they shit deleted, they gotta start over. Like, I'm telling you, like, people be thinking like, oh, it's coincidence. No, it ain't no coincidence, because if you was signed, your shit would have came right back, or somebody would have had you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, my nigga, that shit is crazy, bro. It's just like a lot of shit with that shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I appreciate everything I learned, and I appreciate everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a fucking project with 2 diamond artists. You know what I'm saying? One of the top selling artists in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? My friends on there. So, family. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta stop watching what's going on in that industry and shit like that. Like, we gotta stop looking for the deal. That's like the key.
It's just so hard to, like you said, move independent. Like,
not even no move, I'm saying, don't look for it. Like, you could get there and, I mean, negotiate shit, I feel like, but just don't look for it.
Yeah, take your time, just keep
do your thing, because I feel like that's what's, like, you can't just keep trying to go viral, like, you know what I'm saying? Just consistency is better than viral. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get more leverage.
Gotcha. All right, bet. When's the last time you spoke to Drizzy?
Today.
When's the last time you spoke to Fivio?
Yeah, probably like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, probably like a couple weeks ago. I could probably check my DM.
Oh, DM? Okay.
Probably a little couple weeks ago.
Alright.
Yeah. We on the DM.
You also, somebody we see you around a lot is King Combs, you know?
I've been cool with Christian before all this shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, feel me? Shout out my nigga VI. Know what I'm saying? He been had me tapped in with the Combs and all that. You know what I'm saying? With Justin and all them, Christian and shit, you feel me? But we wound up, I mean, we got closer and shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing music, traveling. You know what I'm saying? Me and Christian, we was in Mexico like was it 2 months ago or some shit like that? So we just be outside, you know what I'm saying? We be trading ideas and being creative and just trying to grow within the music industry, you feel me? And he the type of nigga like he really want to grow in this shit, you feel me? So he just take advice from everywhere it come and he humble, you know what I'm saying? And he a real nigga though, I fuck with him a lot, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I always tell him this shit too. I be like, yo, you know, nigga, like you was, like, it was like 99% chance you was supposed to be a weirdo, man. You had that 1% and you fucking did it, my nigga. You made it. Real nigga.
Yo.
You know how them rich kids get, man. You know what I'm saying? They grew up in the industry, but I feel like the shit with Diddy, like, and I commend him too for being a great dad, is like, you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell, like, the way his kids are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really, they not like on that weird shit, you feel me? Like they know how to deal with people, they ain't moving too crazy, you know what I'm saying? They about they fun, I'm saying they get their little money, they do what they do, they ain't trying to be nobody else, they ain't trying to be like in the streets and all that, you feel me? They just doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Now, you know I gotta ask you why y'all turned that boy GDK. You know I gotta ask you why y'all turned that boy GDK. You know I gotta ask you that.
Nah, my boy ain't no fucking GDK, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I be feeling like, yo, you gotta really think about this shit, right?
Yeah.
Yo, shit done turned to a trend. Like, I feel like people just be throwing shit up and don't even know what it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm saying, honestly, niggas just like, I look at the kids, everything, everybody just is like, niggas is not even trying to be disrespectful at this point. That shit is, yo, I ain't gonna lie, the shit done turned into a dance move. Ain't that crazy? Niggas is like, it's part of the dance move now. Niggas is in the shit like this, is going crazy. Like it's part of the, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is going crazy like that.
You can't just be just doing that as
I'm
a
just
dance
telling you
move.
from a fan's perspective. So you gotta think fans, a lot of fans don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
The kids is in the crib going like this, just going crazy. You know what I'm trying to show you? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Brody ain't, I mean, he ain't on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. That was supposed to be like a little personal vid. He was in the cut with his little, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think Sh0t knew what was going on and just happened to hit the internet. You feel me? So shit like that be happening, you feel me? But like I said, I ain't feel like he tried to disrespect nobody and nothing crazy or he on that. You know what I mean? Come on, like, let's be real.
Got you. Were you shocked when you see the video though? Like, give me your reaction. Like, did you laugh?
I was laughing, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's my son, you know what I mean?
But
So it's like, you know what I mean? I know what's going on, you feel me? But like I said, he ain't trying to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he trying to make money and build good relationships and do it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? Just put this good music out. At the end of the day, we all get a little influence, you know what I'm saying, from these rappers and music and certain shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock him for that, you feel me?
Gotcha. Bet. Machiavelli.
Right.
You know, what kind of inspired a song like that? You got Sh0t on it. What is it? Sh0t Whoop and Asian Doll. If I'm not mistaken, Sh0t Whoop, he's from Queens, right?
Right.
Asian Doll. How does that even happen? Like, you got Asian Doll from Texas,
Right.
You Brooklyn, Sh0t from Queens. How does that connection come together?
Fucking, you know, me and Asia, it's crazy because me and Asia been locked in. And it's crazy, I locked in with her like 2018 or some shit. One of them, you know what I'm saying, and we did like a show in Queens or whatever, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sh0t, you know what I mean, we been locked in, we got mad music and shit. We been doing music since I got in the industry and shit, so.
Yeah.
It just happened. Like she heard that shit. She's like, oh, I fuck with that one. She dropped a little 1-2 on there. That was like the little space I had open because I had said something there and I didn't really like it. And I had played it. She's like, oh, I like that one. And she just, I mean, jumped on that shit. And then I just, I mean, finished it out. And then, I mean, Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? That shit slap. Just different out now. Bow.
That's a fact. You know, what are your thoughts when you hear Asian say she kind of like made New York drill like Trump, you know?
That's just, man. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like, I wouldn't say like she, basically, I know how she feel, but I wouldn't say like, feel me, like something she did went like to the point of like, you know what I'm saying? Like
she was the one.
Like she was the one, but she definitely was somebody that been paying attention to the drill movement before a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? She been tapped in with a lot of artists and she has a bigger platform than a lot of artists, let's be real. So she looking out, you know what I'm saying? She really tapping in with these artists and really like building relationships with artists, I mean, in New York. And at the end of the day, niggas can say what they want, but there's people like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people not doing that. Niggas be, you know what I'm saying? She really got a platform. She's on Shade Room every other day. She's viral. Like, you know what I'm trying to show you? Like, she just goes viral for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? She on Shade Room 2 days ago?
Yeah, not fact.
This is what I'm trying to show you. Like, she's just going viral for no reason. This is Asian though. She's going viral right now. I'm telling you all the time, she's going viral.
Yeah. Could New York drill be where it's at without her, or do you feel like it needed her
I mean, it
influence?
Could be, I mean, it's going to be where it's going to be. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm not going to discredit my New York artists and I mean from what they doing and shit. But like I said, she's somebody with a platform that, you know what I'm saying, and doing what she could do to, I mean, help artists that's up and coming. You feel me? So I would never hate on Asia for that. You feel me? I respect it. She on the tip with me. So at the end of the day, like I said, she got a bigger platform than a lot of people, and she still come down and deal with these artists and work with artists. So I get it. People want to say, oh, they want to go crazy on her, but she was tapped in for a while. I mean, before a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Before this shit really took off, you feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? She definitely got more eyes on it, if you could, you know what I'm saying, if I could say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? I think society doesn't like to hear when people mention what they do. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, when she came around, she definitely helped a lot of people get views. I can't lie, you know about that. But I think once you start mentioning it, like, yo, I did this and I did that, it's like the whole Soulja Boy thing. Not to knock Soulja Boy, but it's like, you know, it's like
like you rather just get the credit instead of
be humble and all that, because the minute you start saying what you do, now we're gonna start stripping you of everything you did. Right. I think that's what's happening to her right now, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either. At the end of the day, you know, that's a gang. I love her. Hopefully she go, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna work out. I mean, she used to this shit. I ain't gonna lie, she be in the crib. I swear to God, she be like, say right, going viral. Like, it's just like regular shit to her. Like, she just going viral every second. In the shade room and this shit. I'm telling you, she just regular shit for her.
Asian doll. Shout out to Asian doll, man.
Yeah.
Queen of drill.
Gang.
Yo, Fetty Wap, man. You, I think
free
early,
the guys, man. Yo, free my dog, Fetty Wap, man. Word.
Absolutely. I think early in your career, you started working with him, right? Like, you had a relationship early, right?
Facts.
Now, you got him on the tape as well. Y'all have a song together called Respect. Mm-hmm. You know, I guess the people want to know, what are your thoughts when you seen him go through what he was going through legally? It's kind of like you always see people go from going to the streets, kind of make it into the industry. But I think that's one of the first times we kind of watched someone as big as Fetty be a superstar. Then, you know, I had Albial on my platform, and he was telling me, like, you know, free Fetty. I remember when he was telling me what he was doing, and I was like, hell nah, I can't. He was like, yo, bro, I'm good, you know. So, kind of watching that take place, you know, big songs with Drake and all that. Did that come as a surprise to you that this is what he was, I guess, being convicted of or charged with and everything?
I'm gonna be real. You know, I was with Wap throughout like this whole shit before it was happening and all. Like, the day he got arrested, I was going to meet the nigga in the trailer. So like all this shit, like we was tapped in like the whole time. Even when he was out on bail, the ankle monitor, we was tapped in. So, you know what I'm saying, for me personally, the shit was crazy because at the end of the day, like Wap, like really one of them niggas that I really fuck with on some shit. You feel me? That's really my dog. You know what I'm saying? On some like one of them niggas that I met in the industry, and it's like my son is real genuine, real nigga. You feel me? So it's like I fuck with him, and it's crazy because like that's like really like my favorite artist. Like the niggas would tell you, I annoyed everybody with this nigga music. Like I'm still playing his shit to this day, still bumping that. And my son just dropped the album King Zoo. Go grab that. Know what I mean? But so it was just a blessing, like, know what I mean, to get to work with Wap, and I got the, know what I mean, met him and shit. Like, I've been met him and shit, but on some fan shit. Then I'm saying I met him now on some music shit, and we got close or whatever. Boom, boom. But like seeing all that shit, it was just crazy. Like I was just I was aggravated. Like damn, like I ain't never been mad. Like nigga got like damn this nigga. Like you feel me? It's like cause I was one of those niggas like what I was saying. Like I'm trying to like yo Wap, yo, come on. I'm telling like you feel me? Like do this, do that, trying to give him advice and shit, you feel me? Yeah. At the end of the day, but this Wap, feel me, he got his mind, like that's his, like when he got his mind made up, that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this is, you think you can't figure somebody out? Listen, let me talk about, yo, you will never figure out Fetty Wap, son. Like to this day, like, it's like he gonna give you a little bit, but you'll never get the whole thing. you never gonna figure that nigga out. I'm telling you, his mind is different. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he was going through, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he held it down like a champ, you know what I'm saying? He getting his mind right. Like I still talk to him and shit, so he good. He got his head on. You know what I mean? He ain't on no loser shit. He in there. He holding it down. He got his head held high. You know what I'm saying? He good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like he learned from that, and I just hope. I'm saying I can't wait for him to get the fuck out of that shit. Word. Yeah. Gangster. That's my dog.
What is the conversations like with him though now? Like what are y'all? You know, you say you still talk to him from time to time.
Yeah.
What is the conversation with him now? How does he sound, I guess,
on the phone? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You will never know. This nigga probably could be fucking losing his mind. Oh. He would never show you nothing. Like, I'm trying to tell you, he won't even say nothing. Like, he won't even tell you, like, yeah, bro, I'm going, like, nothing. But obviously, he Gucci. Like, I've seen, like, feel me, he Gucci, like, he holding it, trust me, he holding it down. He set, he good. He set out, he Gucci. But I'm just talking about just the being there. Like, I feel like from going, like you said, from that big place to that, it's like, it's kind of like hard to deal with mentally. And I feel like, I don't know what I'm telling you, it's like, he dealing with that shit. But I be feeling like sometimes it's like he just putting on that shield, like, I'm good, you feel me? But I be feeling like, you know what I mean? Mentally, like, this shit is a lot, you feel me? Like, Wap be dealing with a lot of shit, bro. When you think about all the shit he went through in the label, then his family, you know what I'm saying? Friends.
Yeah.
Now you gotta deal with the law. Like, this nigga really been through some shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I kind of, like, no French, I be feeling for this nigga, like, damn, bro. Like, I be wishing I could do something to change this nigga's situation, like, real shit. Like, that shit really fuck with me. Like, I be like, damn, I can't do nothing. Like, damn, like, I really want to help this nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel that shit, bro, you feel me? Like, for all the shit he went through, feel me? And then I know, like, music, like the way people, like, niggas will act like they don't, like, nigga, like, they don't know, like, nigga, this is Fetty Wap, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, feel what I'm saying? But, like, you know how this music shit is. It's about what you did for me lately. It ain't about what you did for me. So it's like, people will turn their back on you in your darkest times, and you feel what I'm saying? Shit like that, you feel me? He ain't never gonna complain about it, but I will, you feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas is frauds, man. Like, niggas was on that man trying to get them, like, all that, you feel me? Get next to Wap going crazy, you feel me? Son going through shit. You ain't hearing nobody from this industry helping that man, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And niggas done ran up if you knew how much money Fetty Wap generated right now, my nigga, it's not a joke.
You know, I remember when he did, I think he did an interview with Academics, kind of like talking about like how much he was making.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know, like, when the money started going low, he like, yo, what's going on? And just, again, another person I had him on, and he's like, man, those dudes did him filthy, you know, like, I guess people around him, you know, I guess it's the classic story of you making a bag, and because you're making a bag, you don't know how much is coming in. There's people around you, your team, that's probably on top of your money and all that. They skimming some off the top, stealing a little bit. Did you ever hear like stories about things like that?
I heard a lot of stories. You feel me? Wap got some crazy stories, and he don't really talk too much. So when he talk, you do listen. And he done gave me some crazy stories. But I feel like from the outside looking in, I could be wrong because I wasn't there around them times. You feel me? But I just feel like sometimes, like I see, it's fucked up. And it's crazy as it's gonna sound, but good people always finish last.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's just like the craziness of the world. Like the good people, they don't get held up. Like they don't get like commended. They don't get like, it's all cap. Like, oh, you did a great job. Like nobody, they won't treat you like how they give the blessings to the worst person in the world. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like with Wap's situation, he was really trying to do so much and did so much for so much people that when it was time to like really make sure he was good, it was already like done in a sense.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
So, you know, when you say that, like good people really finish last, like especially within this industry, like you being in this industry, how do you navigate through, like, I guess, maintaining your morals, but still not allowing yourself to be screwed over in the end? Like how does
it's only one way you're gonna do it.
How?
And it's like, it's crazy, but this is just the truth. It's either you're gonna turn into the monster, or you're gonna be
eaten, prey victim.
So it's either you're gonna have to figure out how to be a monster part-time, a part-time monster, then get back, or you're never gonna be able to get like nowhere if you don't turn into these niggas, even if it gotta be part-time. You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to adapt to that industry. And another thing with Wap, I'm gonna bring up, the first time I met Wap, and this is just a story to tell, like, I just tell you like what type of time he was on. This is like before anything, this is like way before I ever did a song with him, anything. Haircut. This is when I had a haircut. Yo, word to my mother, because I literally was listening to the nigga's song every fucking day. So like I'm bumping Fetty Wap all day, every day. Like I'm going crazy. I'm talking about my girl, everybody going crazy. You know what I'm saying? At the time, like, yo, they like, yo, you going crazy. Like you really wild. Like they cut to the point, like niggas had to tell me turn this shit off. Like I'm wilding like that. So now we in the car, my brother driving and shit.
Yeah.
And I see Fetty Wap on the fucking highway on some random shit. I'm talking about, imagine you playing a nigga's song 100 times, literally. And I'm driving, I'm like, oh shit, that's Fetty Wap. Yo, it's only a few times I did some, like I can count on my hand, probably like 3 times I did some fanned out shit. You feel me? Like I ran down for a picture or some shit. Like I think it was like DMX, Fetty Wap, and I don't know who else, but I probably got like one more person on the list. I did some like fanned out shit. So I seen WAP, I told my brother, like, follow that motherfucker. That nigga. And I'm talking about, yo, my nigga, he's in a fleet of cars. This fleet. I'm like, what the fuck? Straight foreigns. Yeah. So now niggas pull up, we follow the nigga. Guess where the nigga stopped at? Neiman fucking Marcus. Niggas stopped at Neiman Marcus. 6 cars deep, all foreigns. I'm talking about all his friends hopping out, different cars, boom, boom, boom. I hop out, them niggas looking at me like I was an op or some shit, cause I just followed the niggas. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, WAP is love, Feel me? He's like, yo, we took a little flick and all that. And then it's funny cause I wound up showing him that picture and shit years later.
That's crazy.
But that's just a testimony to show you like what type of time he was on. Like, I ain't never see, you know what I'm saying, like no big artists. Like every nigga they with in a foreign they going shopping, going crazy, you feel me? I just say it was a good thing or a bad thing, but that just to show you how giving that nigga was. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga was a person of, like, he was really giving you shit. Like, he done told me stories about people that needed help and certain things. Oh, hey, make a business, and then people done got business, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying, behind WAP. There's a lot of people that walk this earth right now that could say, yo, damn, WAP did this for me, you feel me? And I feel like that's, like, what's the word? That's priceless. Yeah. You feel me? That's priceless shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, did they, like, when he fell on hard times, did they attempt to assist him the way he assisted them?
You want to know what's crazy? I feel like WAP is blessed. You feel me? Yeah. You gotta know, like, I don't know, like I said, like, I don't know the in and out details with all that shit, you feel me? But I know he got the right relationships with the right people.
Okay.
Cause if you see what's going on and you pay attention to what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You should. I mean, it's clear as day. So it's like the right people fuck with him, and you gotta know he done made a lot of people rich.
Yeah,
literally. There's people that still spending Fetty Wap money right now. So
yeah,
you know how that go.
I mean, yeah, but people look at it 2 different ways, right? One could say, he made the right. And it's not to like knock him, but some could say like, yeah, he made the right connections. And then some could say, well, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing if he made the right connections. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just what the
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
And
and it hurts to even say that, but it's like, that's the reality of it.
Nah, but the thing is, you gotta know when you're dealing with people, you're dealing with individualism. You gotta know everybody's different. Yeah. And you gotta know a nigga like WAP, I'm telling you, this nigga is a different nigga. Like, he probably got a nigga right now he could call for $10 million. And he like so, like, in his brain, like, he would never call for that money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, he's like that. Like, he would really just go, like, get his own money, like, or figure it out. Like, he not, like, a type of nigga, like, to, like, ask for nothing or do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he on some, like, different shit. Like, I ain't gonna, like, like, how he is. Like, I don't know, like, but I know for a fact, like, when he fell on certain time, I know certain things, like, certain people came and looked out for him at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I feel like it probably should be more people doing more shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's in the cut, you know what I'm saying, that probably should be in the front a little more, you feel me?
Yeah.
But
there were some people assisting.
Yeah, I mean, there was some people out that assisted him, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to, I mean, even speak on, like, too much of that, because I really don't know the ins and outs, but I mean, I know he done told me at least one situation where he said, like, yo, these people got my back type shit.
Gotcha. I bet. Talk about some of the people you've met, like I said, when I seen you kind of in that documentary with the Bible and all that, I know Kanye was kind of working on that project as well, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever get to meet Kanye or be in the studio session with him as well?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I ain't even meet Ye.
Yeah.
But I got a crazy story for you. Right now, I'm in possession of Kanye West gloves that he performed at. That he performed in on the Donda 2.
Yeah.
I'm in possession of those gloves. I'm about to have them sign them shit.
Or would you keep them or would you sell them?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You know what the fuck going on?
To the highest bidder.
Nigga, they done bought this nigga shoe for $1 million.
Yeah.
You gotta know, I'm out for the gusto. Put that shit up in fucking whatever fucking casino y'all gonna put that shit up in. But
yeah,
the shit with Ye, I ain't get to meet Ye, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny? Like literally right now, like I could dead ass just go fly and go meet this nigga. You feel me? Like that's how close, our situation is.
Okay.
You know I got people tapped in with him and all type of shit. So niggas been inviting me to places because I gotta go really get that done with the gloves and shit. So
man, did he give him to you? Like how does that even happen?
That's a crazy story. I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy story. I don't know shit. I might have to save that one for part.
Nah, you gotta tell it now.
That one is crazy. Cause I don't wanna say the story and it's like, you feel me? Like it's a crazy. I'm about to tell you after. Like you feel me? But that one, just know Ether got the gloves though.
Yeah, got you.
Definitely got the gloves.
I bet. The reason I asked that, would you sell them or keep them? This dude, I guess Lil Tjay's barber, Lil Tjay left his lighter at the barbershop. He put the lighter to be sold. It started at $5,000, son. $5,000 for a lighter, a Lil Tjay lighter.
You ain't see the piece of hair of Nicki Minaj going for $50,000?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, man?
I just told you they bought Kanye shoes for $1 million, 1.7 million, some crazy shit. His prototype, the prototype Yeezys, the Nike Yeezy shits. The ones he wore at the Grammys.
Ridiculous.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this is what I start doing. I start doing the math. What you think they about to pay for a pair of gloves that he performed on? Look at the date. 2/2/2/2/2.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's a little. You know what I'm saying?
2.
That sound like too much money to me, motherfucker.
Let me hold something.
Yay, if you see this, you want to work something out.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Talk about Numb. The song Numb to me, I love songs where people tap into like, the things that they dealing with internally, family, whatever the case may be.
Right.
You shed light on, I guess, tension between you and family members and things like that. I guess we know what inspired it, but you know what? I'll let you answer that. Like, what inspired it, a song like that?
Yo, I don't obviously life experiences, shit like that.
Yeah.
I just hear the beats and I just get into you know what I'm saying? I just get into my vibe, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all that shit is real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister, we ain't talking 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My father, last thing he said, like before he passed away, my father died on Father's Day, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Or some other shit. The last
Rest
thing he
in
told
peace.
me, yeah, word. The last thing, appreciate that.
No doubt.
The last thing my pops told me, literally on the phone, I was gonna say, he told me, like, you're gonna be a star, you're gonna be a big star, son. Going crazy on me, telling me I'm gonna be famous and all this shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. So that's real life shit, you know what I'm saying? I just tried to break down some of this stuff that I felt like I was dealing with my family and shit like that, and just put it in the song as best as I could, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I had got that song. And the reason why I say numb is because after a while, it's like you become, like I said earlier, you become numb to this shit. You like niggas dying and shit. You feel me? It come to the point where you be like, damn, like that's all you can say. Like you don't even feel it no more. You like, damn, son.
It is what it is, type.
Like, you feel me? Not even it is what it is. Cause it is what it is. You understand that, but you just like, damn, like, ain't shit you could do or nothing. Like, you just understand how helpless you are in the world sometimes when the situations like that. You feel me? Even like as a child or certain things where you can't fix certain circumstances, you feel helpless. You feel me? But if you feel helpless enough over an amount of time, you're gonna be numb.
Gotcha. Could you see yourself ever speaking to your sister? And the reason why?
Oh no, we speak now. We speak.
Right,
yeah, we got. We back.
Cool.
We back on. Know what I'm saying.
How was that like after not speaking for 2 years, then finally talking again? What was?
It was a little weird at first, but it was just like after a while, it was regular and shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, I wouldn't even. It's what really the real shit that really helped all this shit was shrooms, gangster. Because I probably would still
Ether, come on, son.
Gangster shrooms. I be trying to tell niggas take shrooms.
Hold on. Break it down to me. You take the shrooms, then you go have the conversation, or y'all hanging out and y'all both take the shrooms. Yeah.
And then I realized life.
I'm bugging.
I realized life. No,
Okay.
I realized life. Like everything. Every answer to everything. Right there.
Yeah.
Like, how about right now? Some of the shit I'm doing, I'm going against the answers that I learned already. You feel what I'm saying? Because you get into like the human aspect of shit. You feel me? You still on the physical. But the shit I learned that day, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, I'm tweaking. You feel me? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, it's just life, bro. God, all type of shit going in your mouth. Oh shit. You figure it out. I mean, if you got the right answer, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta move accordingly. So I'm saying I had to get that one together, but
Yeah.
shrooms is the answer. You took shrooms before?
Nah, I never took shrooms.
Bro, listen.
I know people that be like, they be doing the ayahuasca thing.
I'm about to do all that too.
Yeah.
Listen, shrooms, that's what you need to do. Like, let me tell you something. Shrooms is not like, you know what it is? They fucked up. They lied to everybody, bro.
What they said,
So not everybody
they said and what it is.
Yeah, like, so everybody think like shrooms, oh, it's a drug. You're going to be hallucinating and all this other shit. Bro, let me tell you something. If everybody took shrooms, the world would be a better place.
Yo,
I truly
you
believe
trolling right now, man. You trolling. I'm gonna tell you a story, man.
I'm trolling. I'm that. Let me tell you before you said that.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
after I did that day, I lined up everybody in my family. I made them take shrooms.
And
my
they took
mother,
it?
my baby
Yo,
mother,
stop playing.
what? My sister, all of them. I said, oh, y'all think this is a joke? Everybody, I'm eat these shits.
Yeah.
Nigga, word to my mother. So everybody ain't get to where I got, you feel me? But some people did, some people, it was like a crazy experience. Cause I was tweaking. I'm talking about everybody, I'm calling, like, yo, bro, you gotta take these shits.
Yeah.
I tell you a crazy story too. Look, I gave Favi shrooms one time.
Yeah.
But he was scared. He only took like a little piece.
Yeah.
And then fucking, it was him and Mello Rax. Gave Mello the shrooms. She started glitching.
Yeah.
Like, this shit got me thinking about my kid. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you don't want to think about your kid right now? Like, what's up? You fucking out. Like, I love thinking about my kid. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? You tweaking, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's what it do. It brings some of the shit that's in the back to the front. You feel me? And I felt like she was probably running from some shit. You feel me? At the end of the day. But she a good person. I love Mello. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Gotcha.
But that's what it do. It really make you. I'm telling you, like, you don't, this shit not a drug, nothing. Like, you don't never have to do weed. Like, you ain't see Mike Tyson? Nigga eating all the, nigga just eating them shits. I said, oh, nah, Mike Tyson, if this shit calm this nigga, now you bit a nigga ear off, bro. If this nigga learns some shit off shrooms, I know I'm about to figure some shit out.
Then I'm gonna do something too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now, you know what it is? My man's told me a crazy story.
Hey, tell me.
He like, yo, bro, I took the shrooms. He said he was taking a shower and his feet just kept growing. Like he said, his feet was growing all across the tub, all across the ceiling. It went behind his head. And I was like, nah, son. From there, I was like, hell nah, I'm good, man.
You know what it be? English. English is a fucked up language. Because it's like, when you trying to explain shit in English, it's like, it's hard to explain it. Especially if you dealing with a spiritual thing or something like that, nature or something that, feel me? Because I feel like it's been shit, like, say for instance, like, he might have explained it like that, but that probably wasn't like what he was seeing. So it's like he could have been like say if you're not seeing your foot grow because it's not growing. Yeah. So what I'm saying is you're not even imagining that. It's like, how about you just? It's like you know that effect like when you go like this and then you can see all the hands. Yeah. Like your eyes is damn near moving like that. So he probably moving his feet and he's still seeing his foot like. I don't know, like you could be seeing shit, I don't know, but I ain't never have no crazy, I ain't never seen nothing off that shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes do it look crazy or certain things, like could look a little like out of this or like different, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like your mind is breaking down everything around you to a level that you don't really get to see at all the time. So now you can see the energy in the wall, you can see certain things. It's like breaking it down to the atom.
Yeah, how different would this interview be if you walked in here on shrooms?
It would have been a lot different. Maybe not. Cause I go front now, it's like I got more power over it. But back then, you'd have definitely thought I was a preacher.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I just be trying to get everybody, like I'm a shroom advocate. Like right now, you know, see, I'm trying to convince both of y'all, like, I need shrooms immediately. Don't hold back, don't wait.
Take him tonight.
Take them tonight and watch how your life change. Your relationship get better and all that.
Yo,
man.
life is crazy, yo. The whole
my
life.
life ain't been the same.
Aight, yo.
Nah, for real,
Ethan,
for real.
man.
Because I'm trying to tell you something. Imagine you actually, when you learn something, you can't unlearn it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
your
yeah.
life will never be the same. You feel what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. Nigga, I just told you I made my mom do this shit, nigga.
Nah, mama love doing the shrooms.
I'm like, yo, mommy, like, I tried this shit. This shit crazy.
What was her response to that? Like,
You know what's funny? I still don't get it. Like my mom's, she's a tough one, son. She might have to take a whole 7 grams of that.
oh, it didn't do much? Like,
No, it did something, but it ain't do what I needed it to do. She have to go back in for reassessment. You know what I'm trying to show you? But listen, she was just there quiet, like, I'm like, damn, ma, like, you ain't even, it's like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
she's a tough one, son, you feel me? But it's like, but my mom's is so much of a, like, she like to put on that wall and shit. She could have been thinking some shit and not even telling nobody.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Holding it down, like, yeah, it's not cool. But she thinking about all type of shit in her brain, you feel me?
keep it
Like,
to herself.
yeah, she like that. So it was like, I don't know.
Gotcha. All right, yo, I seen you doing like vlogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Were you just experimenting with that? Is that a thing that you actually want to pursue?
Yo,
what is it with
I was
those?
doing it. And it's funny because I didn't even know it was that many people watching that shit. Because people be coming up like, yo, bro, what happened to the vlogs and shit?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean,
It makes sense since you're around, you know, so many things.
Somebody else just told me like I should bring the vlogs back. With that shit, it's like I like doing that shit. Like I want to do everything, you feel me? But it's just hard to do this shit without a team and having everybody. Like I ain't gonna lie, I done brought niggas to certain places. I can pass them the camera, tell them record. Niggas act like they forget how to press the red button. They want to go dance with Lil Tjay and shit. Yo, Lil Tjay over there. I'm like, yo, bro, content. What happened?
Yeah,
like, you feel what I'm saying?
They
Like,
get lost in the fun.
yeah, so it's like, you gotta have a real serious group of people that really, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like scheduling and you gotta know a lot of my life was random. So a nigga could just call you, this is literally, I could go right, meet me in Mexico. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm out tomorrow, like you feel what I'm saying? Like literally, like I haven't planned a flight since I've been on a flight.
Damn, it's just been random.
Nigga, like the next day, literally.
Not gonna lie, that's expensive as hell, man.
Yo.
I don't pay $500 to go to Florida, close to $600 on some rent, and that's just way too much for Florida, bro.
Yo, bro.
To me, at least, like that's.
Yo, if I tell you, yo, bro, I'm not even gonna get
Absolutely.
into that. But just know, listen, at the end of the day, niggas is getting there. You feel me? We getting there. We getting there.
Oh man,
We going all across the world with this shit.
yeah. What's the craziest thing you seen? The craziest place you've been that you was just like?
I've been
never thought that?
I've been to fucking Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I've been a nigga Rubi Rose flew me out.
Rubi Rose.
Yes, bro. Like I'm having like a crazy life, bro. Like Rubi Rose paid for my flight and paid me to come out there. You feel me?
Why Rubi Rose flew you out for?
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like looking back, I'm like, wow, did she try to? Yo, Ruby, you gotta tell. Man, I'm saying, Ruby, I'm saying, I'm fucking yeah. But nah, Ruby, nah, you know what's crazy? Yo, Ruby is so yo, bro. It's like I know why niggas fall in love with this girl, bro. Mm-hmm. Like she will fry your brain, bro.
Yeah.
Like gangster on my life, like she just move like, yo, bro. She just move like you, like. I don't know. Like,
Is it?
I ain't gonna lie, so like I'm thinking about it, it's like, whew,
Feel like you on shrooms again.
yo, it's like you on shrooms again, gang. Cause it's like, yo, word of my mother, you know I've been around all these rap girls and all that.
Yeah.
Rubi Rose, so she moves so sweet and elegant and nice. It's like she will fuck your brain up, like you will cry.
Nah, Rubi Rose flying you out is crazy. Son.
Exactly, right? And it's like, yo, where did my mother?
What y'all did when you got there? Like, where'd y'all go?
Nah, we went to Wireless Festival. She had brought me out on her tour and shit.
Nah,
she had a little one too. I came out performing and all that.
okay.
Shout out Rubi Rose. I love you for life for that. You know that. Listen, I'll kill a nigga for you right now, nigga.
Talk
Let
about
nigga know,
it.
I'm here for you. You know you got my number anytime. I'm here for you. You call me, you let me know.
So Switzerland,
you know.
Rubi Rose flies you out Switzerland. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty.
Yeah,
fire.
niggas don't got that on they, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, niggas was paying for that flight, you know what I'm saying? But she, you know what I'm saying? You know, real niggas do real shit.
Talk about it.
Nah, but fucking, Ruby, like I say, yo, so she, I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, like, she's so, like, she's a beautiful person, like,
Yeah.
not even on no, like, bad, obviously she a baddie and shit, but I feel like that shit regular, like, I see baddies all day, you know what I'm saying? You could be a bad, but the way she move is like, I could see why niggas be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, she really moves so, like, she's so sweet, it's crazy, like, she's so respectful, it'll fuck your mind up.
Yeah.
Like, cause you thinking you about to go chill with Sexy Red, even though it's Ruby Rose, you think you about to be on some rag shit,
Yeah.
so she's shy, she all this shit like regular, like it'll fry your brain. Like she didn't want, yo, I'm telling you, she like, yo, Ethan, you got yo, chill, like it's like frying her. I'm thinking like she's regular, I'm thinking she from the hood, like yo, where's my mom? I'm thinking she dead from the hood, gang.
Yeah,
She told me when that she like, where you from? I thought you was from the hood. She like, nah, I'm from Kentucky, some shit like that. I was like, what? Like, I'm thinking she from LA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she, on top of that, she fucking Somalian. She African.
Okay.
Yo, she's African, bro.
Yo, why is that such a shock? Like,
Nah,
yo, she's African, bro. Like, why?
Nah,
Like,
I'm not even saying like it's a shock. What I'm saying is that's a blessing.
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Nigga,
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
baddest girls on the face of the earth is a fucking African.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Africans, my Somalians. Yeah, Leah Mate too. That's another. Ooh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Them Somalians, they wildin' on
Alright,
niggas.
so since you going down this path, you gotta give your top 5 baddest in the game.
I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to let them know. You know, once I start talking, I gotta throw them off. I gotta say a whole nother.
Because everybody gonna start checking for them now.
You start checking. Oh yeah, eat the set.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, yo, listen, when it comes to women and all that, man, I just want to uplift women, let them know that they beautiful. Not even on no sexual, like I'm trying to deal with you. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel unique. I want you to feel special when you walking outside. You feel me? When you know what I mean, in these situations. Because, you know, I really understand the female mind shit, like to a certain aspect. Like, you know, being raised by a woman, dealing with a lot of women and shit like that. Is, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be in my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like a lot of women dealing with like a confidence thing. You feel me? A lot of shit like internally. So it's like, us, we gotta just make sure, yo, women, we love you. Look, my black woman, wait, whatever, I love you. Listen, you're beautiful, you're amazing. Go about your day in an amazing way. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really like, they
Go
all
ahead,
bad.
man. Valentine's Day is in a couple of weeks. I
You know what
feel
I'm
you,
saying?
man.
They all
Go
bad.
crazy.
They all bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, you might be better. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. I'm saying I don't want to, I pick all you. You know what I'm saying? No top 5. If you're a woman, you're beautiful, man. You got all that. You know what I'm saying? You got the essence of life. You know what I'm saying? And you could do a lot with that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. And let's make some babies.
Yo, man, there you go.
Babies.
Yo, my guy,
It's
Ethan.
all about the kids. Why it's
Yeah.
not about the kids when it's time to make the babies, though?
Listen.
Right or wrong, man? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because I don't think it's ever about the kids until, you know, like,
And look, and
that's the problem, though.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's why you dealing with broken homes. See, I'm making the baby. I'm gonna let you know. Look, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I want that.
Yeah. How many kids you want?
I got a kid. I got a son already.
Now, I know you have one, though, right?
Yeah, I got one. But I ain't gonna lie. Right now, the way I'm moving,
Yeah.
the way I'm thinking, like pro-life and all
Yeah.
that. So,
I'm
trying to go crazy, you heard? I'm trying to be like the Waynes in them. Like, you see the Waynes family? Like,
all successful,
I'm
man.
trying to come through like this. Like, my pick me them. Yeah, run off. I'm trying to go crazy
man.
like that.
Yo, Ethan, man, what's next for you, man? What's next? You just dropped the project. What's next for Ethan?
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with some movie production TV side of things, you know what I'm saying? So you might be seeing me on the production side, I might slide in and out on some TV shit. Obviously I'm gonna keep dropping this music. I feel like this year I'm probably gonna drop the most music I ever dropped because this is the first time I could say since the whole Waka and all that shit that I actually like know what's going on, like know where I stand as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like for these past couple years, it's just been like on a boat and not knowing if it's going to drown or not. Now it's like I'm on land. Like I'm finally, my feet is on the land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm about to drown. I don't know, but it's like I'm firm. I know where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. So I'm gonna definitely be dropping more music and shit like that. I'm bringing some new artists to the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be helping some artists. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Penthouse Benji, my nigga Mo Jack, my nigga Cruz. You know what I'm saying? I got some people that I feel like they got, you know what I'm saying, crazy amount of talent, and I want to, you know what I mean, get them to the next level and just, you know what I mean, use my resources to, you know what I'm saying, just help them get as much exposure and shit. Because like I said, like, I done did this before, I done seen this before, it ain't nothing to really, the thing is we really got the people to really do this, you feel what I'm saying? Because I swear, I feel like right now I could make anybody lit, I could do this shit, you feel me? At the end of the day, it's just about having that team, that structure, and that focus, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I told you, like, when me and Fivio, all of us was coming out, I swear to God, this is what we used to do, and I watched this shit work. We would sit all in a room, like 5, 6 of us, and I would be like, yo, everybody tag everybody you know, and text everybody on your phone. And I'd be going around checking niggas' phones, like, yo, if you don't got 100 notifications, I'm not jacking your shit. Like, you gotta have 99 plus notifications on your shit. So niggas would be like that. We'd be there like 7 of us like this for like whole hours at a day at a time. Yeah. And then that shit really started to work. Wow. And that's just that aspect of it. You feel what I'm saying? So just imagine the power when you really put mad people together to focus on, you know what I'm saying?
One goal.
Shit really get done. Yeah. Shit get done.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like I said, I said movies.
Yeah, movies,
I got the music. You know what I'm saying? We putting like, artists on. There's a lot of shit going on. We dealing with some fashion shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be having some merch line shit out. We got the weed too, you know what I'm saying? We got this shit going, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I'm saying? We got all type of shit. I got that bow strand about to pull up and blast your face. Come on, man.
Nah, that's
this shit could never stop, man. You know what I'm saying? But do you believe in clones? Did we get to... You know they cloned a pig already, right?
Well, I've seen that they doing a lot of stuff. They trying to clone mad things.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, do you believe that this is really happening?
Man.
Because if you could tell me that they cloning a pig.
Yeah, why they can't clone people?
Why have they cloned people? Are we walking around with clones as we speak?
I don't know.
Oh, is the earth flat?
How would we be able to tell?
Now, see, now you trying to get a nigga killed. I can't tell you too much.
Oh, man. Yo, Ether. Listen, man. I appreciate your time. I
hope I convinced you that clones is real.
Nah, listen, man. If people didn't know, they know now. Try some shrooms.
Yeah, try some shrooms, too. Try some shrooms. Clones is real. And they paying niggas extra money if you promoting drugs and niggas getting killed. I'm out.